हेलो एवरीवन। तो कैसे हो आप सब? आई होप कि आप सब अच्छे होगी। और गाइस मैं फिर से नई वीडियो के साथ हाजिर हूँ और आज मुझे लगता है कि मुझे इस टॉपिक पे बात करना चाहिए। और जो लॉन्च है इंडिया पे ये लेट क्यों हो रहा है, इसके बारे में मैं पूरा बात करूँगा। और जो मैं ये सारा वीडियो है मैं इंग्लिश पे बनाऊँगा क्योंकि मुझे ये मैसेज सिर्फ राइट्स वालों को देना है। तो अगर आप लोग इस वीडियो को जितना शेयर करोगे तो उतना हेल्पफुल होगा। तो दोस्तों बिना किसी देरी के वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। और दोस्तों वीडियो पूरा इंग्लिश में होने वाला है, सो आई होप कि आप सब समझ जाओगे। तो दोस्तों वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले एक चीज़ बता दूं कि अगर आप इस चैनल पर नए हो तो जल्दी से इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो और वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक भी ज़रूर कर देना। और दोस्तों इस वीडियो का आप जितना शेयर कर दोगे उतना ईजी होगा मेरे लिए और जो जितने भी इंडियन कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स हैं उनके लिए भी। जो राइट्स वालों तक है वो बहुत जल्दी पहुंच जाएंगी। तो दोस्तों आई होप कि आप लोग इस वीडियो को ज़रूर शेयर कर दोगे। तो दोस्तों बिना किसी देरी के वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। Hello everyone, this is your host Inak and I'm here to talk about Wild Rift. Why is it so late in India? And guys, before I start the video, I want to let you know that if my any language is mistaken and my English is not good, so do forgive me for that because I'm not good speaker. And as you all know, we are from India, so there is some mix in Hindi and Indians. So guys, do forgive me for that. And if you don't understand, please just comment in the comment section and I'll let you know what is going on. So guys, without any discussions, let's start the video. So guys, first of all I want to know from Riot why the hell this game is so late in India, because Indian players are waiting so much for this game. And we thought, yes, as you all know, 2.4 yesterday's dev diary was released, but there was nothing mentioned about India. And the Indian players were expecting that 2.4 would be for the Indian community or the India, but there was nothing mentioned about India. And I want to know why. As we have come to know that Riot is searching for an Indian manager for India, and I think you have find it or not, but do let us know anything about this Indian section, because we want to know what is going on in Riot about India. And Indian players are eagerly waiting for this game because the other games are also making progress in India, like Pokemon Unite, which is going to be a very successful game, as I know, because Pokemon fans are going to play this game, because there is no one that doesn't love Pokemon. So Pokemon Unite is going to be a different market, and there has to be a different fan base for these games. And I think if Pokemon Unite hits India before the Wild Rift, then it's going to be a very problematic for the Wild Rift or the Riots, because Pokemon Unite has been a very successful in Nintendo Switch, as we can see, and officially has been announced by Pokemon Unite that it's going to be launched in Android devices in September, which was a good call from them, because everyone is waiting for that game too. And as we know, we are still playing the Pokemon Unite in Nintendo Switches. And I just played one of my friends who has this console, so he was playing this game, but I hope the game would be more graphically improved in the Android version. As I seen in Nintendo Switch, it was kind of cartoonish, but it was still good. But as you know, the games is games, whatever the game is, it needs time to recover from the cartoon to a real graphical game, so it needs time. So that will be happening to Pokemon Unite. And what about the Wild Rift? It is going to come or not? I want to know why is it so late in India. So guys, whoever is watching this video, please do share with your friends. And if any content creator is watching this video, please make a video on this, and I don't need any credit. Take it on yourself and please make a video, because India needs this game. So help me with this campaign. And I want to know why this game is so late in India, so they can respond in anything. They can respond on Twitter or anything. They don't have to be a dev diary or anything, because what is the progress going on India, I want to know just that, because that will help a lot to the Indian players and the Indian communities. So everyone, let's move on to the next topic, that is 2.4 and the new dev diary which was released yesterday. And I'll just review about it. I don't have any comments, and I'll just let you know something, and that's all. So move on to the dev diary.
Thanks to your support, I managed to escape from ruination for just a few moments to tell you what's coming up for Wild Rift over the next couple of months. We're right in the middle of the Sentinels of Light event. The Black Mist is wreaking havoc across Runeterra, and first, let's talk about what's next for our heroes.
So everyone, as you all know, Ruination is going on and we are going to receive some skins about Irelia, Raven, Misfortune, Diana and Savannah, I think so. We are going to receive a new champion too, that is Akshan. I think Wild Rift it's going to launch very soon.
Akshan, the rogue sentinel, is coming to Wild Rift soon. His unique marksman assassin playstyle was built for the mid lane, and he has a ton of exciting tools at his disposal. From camouflaging beside terrain to set up ganks, to launching himself across the map to take down scoundrels, Akshan is full of surprises. If he avenges one of his allies by taking down their killer, he earns bonus gold and lowers his allies' respawn timer. You'll see him swinging into Wild Rift in a few weeks' time.
So everyone just need to one thing, that Akshan is going to be a very pretty good champion because Akshan is going to dominate the map and he's a mid laner basically, and as I got to know, if he kills the enemy which have killed his teammates, it's going to give you an extra gold, which is I mean very promising for this champion, and I think which is going to dominate this game. And the main ban for the Wild Rift would be each and every game Akshan will be banned in each and every game. That is my word, because this game is going to be so broken in Wild Rift.
Unfortunately, Ruination continues to plague some of Runeterra's most powerful champions. Misfortune, Draven and Shyvana have succumbed to its power. The story will continue to twist and turn through Wild Rift, League PC, and Legends of Runeterra. So group up with fellow Sentinels in your nearest outpost, take the Pledge of Light, and fight back the darkness in all its forms. That's what's in store for Runeterra, but what about the rest of us? Let's take a look.
So basically that Ruination event is happening in each and every game of Riot's, like Teamfight Tactics, Valorant and other games like Legends of Runeterra and League PC 2. Which is similar to this one, and this same event is going on. So let's move on to the 2.4 which is coming on.
What else is coming in patch 2.4? Brand the Burning Vengeance joins Wild Rift in September. He's a fire mage who excels in mid lane or as a support. His abilities gain new powers when his opponents are already ablaze, and his ultimate, Pyroclasm, is a devastating torrent of fire that can reduce your enemies to ashes. For those looking for something a little more chill, Nunu and Willem will be rolling their way into Wild Rift soon. When not frolicking across the Freljord, Nunu and Willem are a jungle duo, singing songs and munching monsters around the map. Bound together by an ancient power and a shared love of snowballs, the boy and his Yeti join Wild Rift in September.
So we are going to receive two new champions, that is Nunu and Spitfire brand, which is quite awesome. And the fire mage is going to be a mid laner and supporter, and Nunu is going to be a jungler and the top laner, as we can see off meta very soon after this. Champions are going to release on September, as you can see. Let's move on to what's new on this next patch.
We're making big upgrades to our in-game items, featuring a host of balance changes, reworks, and some new options to spice up your builds. Solari Chargeblade is a new item for champs that focus their builds around critical strikes. With Chargeblade, using an ability grants a stack of Radiance, which gives you a temporary bonus to your critical rate. Attacks that crit use one of your charges to deal bonus on-hit damage. With the Radiance buff, you can get up to 50% critical rate from this item. So for players chasing full crit builds, Solari Chargeblade is one way to get there quickly. Crystalline Reflector is a top-tier AP and armor item.
So guys, this item is going to be best in the Wild Rift till now, because which is dominated by the other champions like Z and burst damage, which are very difficult to handle for mages like Oriana, TF. So this item is going to be very helpful for
granting
them.
the user mirror shards that reduce incoming physical damage and reflect it back at enemies. AP mages can take this to get some revenge against the oppression of AD assassins. Essence Reaver is making its way into Wild Rift to fill the same niche as its PC version, amplifying crit-focused champs who also cast a lot of abilities. Wild Rift's Essence Reaver has two passives, one that restores mana through your attacks and another that adds extra damage to your abilities based on your critical rate. When combined on the right champion, players will get to weave together non-stop critical strike attacks and high damage abilities. We're bringing more League of Legends into Wild Rift too. Expect to see versions of Navori Quickblades, Storm Razor, and Staff of Flowing Water in the shop. We're also updating Bloodthirster and Thornmail to be more like their PC versions. Not including balance changes, there are 19 new, reworked, or adjusted items in this patch. We're so excited to see what meta-defining builds you come up with.
Okay, so guys, 19 new items is going to come, because I think they are going to make this game lot of like a PC version. So they are adding so much new items, which is very good for the PC players, and this is going to help them a lot and their itemization also. So guys, 2.4 update would be a very good for the ranked matches, because there is not going to be a promotional match for each and every rank climb. So this is going to be a quite well, and I don't want to let you know that when you start climbing your rank and when you have to play promotional matches where you win 2 matches and you lost 2 matches, but at the end of the day you just started. So that is very frustrating. This one is very long time for this platinum and emerald, which is very bad for me. So guys, this will help me a lot. Let's see what's about the next.
Glorious Lulu and her Pixicorn are the reward for hitting gold this season, so good luck on the climb.
So everyone, next season skin for Lulu is going to come, and I hope everyone will get this one. So I don't know what is this main motive for that one. So let's move on.
Sometimes champion select can feel like the game is already an uphill battle, and we want to give you some more tools to help. Let's take a look at champion bans. In ranked games, the last 3 players on both teams will get 1 champion ban each. We hope starting with 3 per team still feels good without lowering champ diversity. Because you'll now need to own 6 extra champs to play ranked, we've decided to allow the free-to-play rotation to be available as well, for times when the enemy team picks and bans your go-to picks. They see your threat. Eventually, we plan on increasing to 5 bans per team, but with the current champ pool, we don't want to completely shut down specific lanes from having viable picks.
So guys, I think this is a big change for Wild Rift, because as many players was dominating with their skills and their combos, so this will help a lot of players to ban some of the champions which are making very difficult for them to climb rank, and which is very specially for me. And this update is going to be very good for me, and I think the ban system has a very good, whatever the thing you can ban, and the combos, mainly the combos which are very difficult for me to handle sometime. So this is going to help for me. So let's see what's next on the 2.4.
The Wild Pass returns for its second outing. We've made a few upgrades from the previous version. Overall, we're increasing the amount of blue motes, Poro coins, and Poro energy you get from purchasing the pass. For example, this time around, you can earn enough blue motes for a full champion. We're increasing the amount of free rewards you get while leveling up. We're enabling you to gift the pass to other players on your friends list. And despite these buffs, the price isn't changing. From now on, the Wild Pass will be a permanent feature in the game, with no more downtime between each new pass. So get out there and explore the Rift with Teemo. when
So guys, as you got to know that Wild Pass is going to be permanent from now on, because the last Wild Pass was on May, and it ended on June, and this one is July, because it was so much of gap. So they are going to fix this Wild Pass permanently, and the price is same, and you can donate your friends Wild Pass too. If you want to donate me the Wild Pass, if you have that much of money, I would accept it very, I would be a very happy person to accept all those things. If you want to, if you want to give me a Wild Pass. So if you don't want to, then I don't need also, because it's not released in India, and I won't buy it. And let's see, it comes in India very soon, and I'm hoping for the Indian version about Wild Rift. Let's see what's going to come in next new patches.
the improved Wild Pass launches in August. As the game has grown across the world, so has the level of competition. We've seen the Origin series in Europe, the Icon series in Southeast Asia, and there are even more regional qualifiers coming soon. We're using the next few patches to upgrade the competitive and esports viewing experience of Wild Rift. Some tools will only be available to official esports broadcasts for now, but here's what's available to everyone in patch 2.4. In spectator mode, you can now toggle the fog of war for red, blue, or both teams to see what they see in-game. We're releasing 2 new HUD layouts to make teamfights easier to watch. Check out a HUD setup designed for chaotic teamfights, and a brand new minimal HUD, which could be accessed in spectator mode. We're hoping that this gives amateur tournament organisers more ways to show off epic moments from grassroots competition.
So this update is for the organizers who organizes tournaments like Icon series and Original series, which is pretty good for them, and the spectator mode is very pretty good, feels good. As let's see how it's going to change, and we'll get to see about these features also.
Ever wanted to save your most heroic moments after a legendary performance? The new Highlights feature automatically captures your best plays, from multi-kills to dragon steals. These will record your screen as you play, so every input will be captured for you. You can review your clips and save them directly to your device from the end of game screen. As always, we're making some quality of life tweaks to make your experience a little better each patch. One thing we've heard is that unlocking content and completing milestones can be confusing, so we're spending the next few patches improving on these systems. We've adjusted the end of game screen so you can see progress on your daily missions, challenge missions, and the Wild Pass more easily. And we'll let you know if you have any rewards to collect. This is just an early iteration. We're hoping to add more ways to streamline rewards and progression in the coming months. When you want to share something in-game, you can send it directly to any compatible app on your device. Now you can make sure that the group chat knows just how godly your last game was. As is tradition by now, here's a look at some of the other skins headed to this patch. Good luck to everyone fighting back the ruination, and stay tuned. There might be more to this story than we first thought. We hope you'll stay hooked.
So guys, 2.4 patch update is pretty good update for Wild Rift, and some of the big new changes have come, and there are many things that are going to add on this champ. And there, as you can see, 19 more new items have been added on this patch. And as you can see, ban has been updated, and wild pass which is going to come in August, and 3 new champs, that is Nunu, Brad and William, which is going to what is Thresh. 3 more new champions is going to add on September, and I hope the next patch update would be a very good update for Wild Rift. And this 2.4 is also pretty good for the players, as you don't have to face any promotional matches, and you can save your match histories. Like you can share your match histories, how was your match, you can share on your WhatsApp groups or Facebook, Twitter, anything. And the kills which you have done in your previous games or last games, that would be a very pretty good. You can save them in your gallery, as the game is going to save them on your game, and after then you can record them or you can share with your friends. So this is going to be quite awesome, and I love this game because of these features, and it's going to be similar to PC version, as you can mention, as they have mentioned that. So I hope you have liked this video. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe this channel. I hope to bring more contents like it, like this. So don't forget to subscribe this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, because whenever I upload any videos, so you can get the notification. तो guys, इस वीडियो को मैं यहीं पे एंड करता हूँ। आई होप कि आप सबको वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। अगर पसंद आए तो लाइक ज़रूर कर देना, और दोस्तों जितना हो सके उतना शेयर कर देना इस वीडियो को, ये जहाँ तक पहुँच सके वो वहाँ तक पहुँच जाए। तो दोस्तों इस वीडियो को यहीं पे एंड करता हूँ। सो गाइस, टिल देन स्टे सेफ, टेक केयर एंड गुड बाय। आई विल मीट यू ऑन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो।